Hello, everybody. This is Micki, Lynn, Larson-Olson, aka QPATRIOT, January 6th, INMATE 376303, and so many exciting things going on with my GARDYN. I thought we'd go ahead and do a progress check this June 4th, 2026. So I did now. I got white petunias up here. These are my red tomatoes, and I thought that you all know. So these are what they call, I guess, self-pollinators. So you kind of got to just make them like wind. So you just shake them a little bit, and that makes them pollinate. But I'm not doing it because I don't have an electric toothbrush. But this guy said you can get them to make more yellow tomatoes if you take a little, if you take a electric toothbrush and just put them right here for a few seconds. He says they'll yield more, but I can only eat so many tomatoes anyway, so this works for me. But just a thought, you might want to check that out. And then I have my regular celery, and I have my pink celery. The red tape right now is because I need to harvest my pink celery. It's gotten a bit heavy. I'm thinking I'm going to use it, maybe make a soup pretty soon. Where my pink is so pretty though. And here's my bronze arrow. I already ate some of that recently. Lemon balm, rosemary, and yeah. So that was. Oh, did you know that with your cherry tomatoes, they got little yellow flowers? Yeah, they say you can touch them too to make them pollinate. So yeah, the rosemary, and then I got right here Italian parsley, purple basil. I eat the purple basil. It might not look like it, but it grows back pretty fast. But I use it to with my pizza sauce. I add some of it with my homemade pizza sauce. But I might go ahead and harvest some and actually dry it in the oven and make me my own basil, so I might do that pretty soon, just because it will get too heavy, just like the celery. So anyway, a while back, not too long ago, I have bilateral neuropathy, and sometimes I'll think I have good hold of something and I don't. And I was once a month you have to refresh the water, which means you have to pick this up and clean out the tank. And for this style, which is the home style, it's 5 gallons of water plus 1 teaspoon of the food per each gallon. So I do that. And when I was going to put it back on, I didn't have it on good, and unfortunately it fell. But most things did all right with my little tumble. But I did lose some of the growth with my my pumpkin. So I have not yet seen any minis pumpkins come from this yet. And so far I've only seen these you can't just shake. Like the peppers, you can just shake them, which resembles the wind, and they'll pollinate. But you can't do that with the pumpkins. You actually have to take the male stem and put it in with the female to make the pumpkin. And I haven't gotten any females yet, so I'm waiting on that. And so, okay, what else we got? I already said about the rosemary. And okay, and we got the red blood in there is beets, and I don't usually like beets, but I actually really liked that. I was pleasantly surprised. And so you can see I got my first jalapenos coming in right there. Said gotta wait for it to get like 3 inches or so, like that. So my jalapenos are doing great. Again, just like the cherry tomatoes, you resemble wind. You'll shake it a little bit. You shake it, and then because all of them have flowers before they actually turn into the vegetable. And I never knew, or fruit, and I never knew that until I started growing on my GARDYN. Got teeny tiny little, look at that teeny tiny little jalapeno right there. So that's cool. And I think there's a bigger one. Yeah, there's that jalapeno and there's this one hiding back here. So pretty cool. And a lavender has purple flowers, purple sand dragon, purple snapdragons, and sweet peppers. I got a lot of peppers on my garden, and mini pumpkins. We already talked about the mini pumpkins. And mixed, I think that's just a flower. And I got some spinach. So this is my spinach. So anyway, I was doing my dishes this morning, and my back kind of went out, so I'm not really doing this, not bending down a lot, right? So bear with me, but I did want to show you guys the progress. So this is Goliath pepper, and I just learned the trick about the whole shaking it to pollinate. I didn't know I needed to do that, but I do now. So if you don't do it, then they just turn, the flowers just go away. But now we got a flower, we got two flowers. Got two flowers right here, right? And so it'll pollinate itself if you shake it. Okay? And then I got my yellow snapdragon I just put on here, my regular basil, and sweet peppers, banana peppers, same thing. I don't see any growth on these, though. I don't see any. I mean, I see a little see the little flowers. But look at this. My cayenne peppers. So I think there's 4. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 that I see right off the bat. And again, you just take it like this. Don't shake it too hard, because you could break your plant. But you'll just shake it, just shake it for a few seconds. And my green lettuce and my romaine lettuce. And banana peppers. So my marigold, look how beautiful my marigolds are doing. Amazing. Yeah, my marigolds are doing great. So when I dropped my GARDYN when I was doing my monthly refresh, most of the plants did great. I lost some growth with the pumpkins. So but it's still alive and well. It's just, I did lose some growth on that. But look at all my purple basil. Yeah, I think I'm going to harvest it and dehydrate it and grind it up and put it in a jar. That's what I think I'm going to do for that. So my Italian parsley. So I got my nurseries. Now with the nurseries, like I said, I don't really want to get down too much because what I messed up my back. So anyway, but you see that line right there? So when you get your plants in the mail, you'll fill them to that line. You put water up to that line, and you'll let them soak. I usually let them soak. I've done it for a long time. They're only going to take as much water as they can take. So anyway, but you can see the Better Crunch is doing good. Purple Snapdragon, red strawberries. I keep thinking they're going to do something, then they don't. My red hibiscus, I don't know. Not yet. So, and then I got these all brand new chives. These are brand new ones. So, red. So, salad bowl. So, dill, flowers. Yeah, I got some flowers. Butterhead. I really liked that lettuce. The butterhead lettuce was great. And so, anyway, again, this is Micki Lynn Larson-Olson, aka QPATRIOT, January 6th, INMATE 376303, where we go one, we go all. The best is yet to come. Y'all have a great day. God bless.